Hey everybody, what's up? Sherry Lynn Martin, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not sure if Goat's still here. I will grab his link and post that for you. Adventures with Goat. The Goat Man's a good friend of mine. The Goat Man is, I think, one of the coolest guys around. He's a prospector and does some really cool videos. We had a great time today at Monday Digs. He's a prospector and does some really cool videos. And I need to mute my... We had a great time. There we go. So it looks like we got some people coming in now. So we'll kind of say hi to some people. Plugs, how you doing? Alley Cat Treasures, also hello. Susan Harris Rose, our favorite Cynthia Swearingen. How are you tonight, Cynthia? We got Jim Steele. We got We Dig It in the house. Oh, yes, Squatch needs to get me a steak. Apparently, that was quite an adventure going up there. I certainly didn't plan on getting in the water when I went up to go magnet fishing with Daddy and Daughter plus water and the magnetic Squatch, but good guys. Squatch has already lost one magnet, and I just couldn't leave with him just leaving that in the ground, or it wasn't in the ground. I get my metal detecting and my magnet fishing all mixed up sometimes, but great night tonight. We had a good combination of different treasure hunting adventures. We had some metal detecting in there. We had quite a bit of metal detecting in there. We had some prospecting from Adventures with Goat. Gotta love seeing the random German Shepherd. We had me jumping in there with some magnet fishing fun. If anybody wants to see the remainder of that, you can look up the Magnetic Squatch did a live on Sunday. You can certainly see it there. Also, Daddy and Daughter plus Water and the Magnetic Squatch will be premiering videos. Magnetic Squatches is on Friday. I'm not sure when Daddy and Daughter plus Waters is, but wow, what a great week we had. I didn't get out as much as I'd like to. Didn't really find anything with my detecting. Did get that big safe that Squatch found out of the water. That was great. We got lots of junk out of that canal. Great time, great week. So I don't have a lot that we're doing. Oh, yes, I did have a good hunt with KCMD detecting. I didn't find anything. I've got a very short video, probably going to release that either Monday or Tuesday. KCMD detecting went metal detecting with him, and then towards the end of the day, we ended up doing some magnet fishing off the pier that was right next to the park. I am going to drop a link if anybody wants to come up and share their week. Certainly welcome to. Yee, my goat brother is here. The Goat Man cometh. So yeah, it's been a blast of a week. The magnet fishing, I don't get to do that as much as I'd like to sometimes, but if anybody's interested, if you go into that video, there is a link in there. I'm exclusively a Kratos magnetics guy. I throw the Kratos Titan as my regular magnet. I also have a 1,400-pound clamp that I use to test the waters when I'm first getting there. The last thing that I want to do, that I've got a Titan, the same one that I had to go swimming for this week that was Squatches. And the last thing I want to do is get my magnet stuck around a tree or a log or under a rock, those magnets aren't cheap. They're, magnet runs 100 and something bucks. 100, I think that one is on sale right now, $190 over at Kratos Magnetics, but it's usually a $250 magnet. Oh, so Susan, you must have came from Grandma Kelly's station. Grandma Kelly is awesome. She's one of the few that will swim for a magnet like I will. We've got the 4 people that I've seen videos of them swimming for magnets are Jacob from Tidewater Magnet Throwers, Fat Magnet Guy, Brad. He will jump in the water to save any magnet. Grandma Kelly was the next one that I saw, and then yesterday I joined that exclusive club. So definitely fun. Oop, I forgot to post. There we go. That's not the link I was looking for. There's the StreamYard link. If anybody wants to come up here, you're certainly welcome to. Like I said, not a lot that I've got on the agenda for today, so let's see, what have we been doing? Today it was chase after cats. The cats are trying to trip me and kill me. Definitely give it a try. Give it a try, Gary. That's actually wouldn't be a bad thing to do. Oh, Susan, die-hard polar plunge gal. Well, I can tell you I've been in water colder than I was this week. I've actually took the polar plunge while I was on an icebreaker, and I went over to the New Zealand base in Antarctica. They cut a hole in the water, and I got to go swimming in that. That's another thing. I'm never doing that again. Kind of hard to get to Antarctica anyways. So anybody else that's tried the metal detecting or the magnet fishing? That's actually how I started. I started my treasure hunting. Oh, we have a guest. I'm bringing up somebody. Yee, brother.
Hold on. I can't hear. Hold on. One second.
We can hear you.
We can hear you. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you now. What's up?
Hey, nothing much. I just jumping on the live right now. That water was cold today or yesterday, brother.
Oh man, dude, you were chest deep, bro.
What you don't see is the finish of that video when I got the magnet back, and I'm gonna throw out the spoiler, but I went all the way down to the bottom, 7 to 8.
Yes,
7 to 8 feet underwater to get that magnet back. It was on. There were 2 logs there, and what happened was it got jammed in between the branch of the 2 logs, and then wrapped a full circle around.
Oh, damn.
He had a grappling hook with 4 prongs that was on that was attached to the magnet, which you don't do that if you don't want to lose a magnet. Good way to
yeah.
But yeah, one of the prongs that actually stuck into the logs, so there was no pulling that thing up.
Oh man.
That was a
dang,
big
dude.
log. So
well, I'm glad you got it out, man. I'm glad you got your safe out and everything, dude. That was cool.
Jason, the Magnetic Squatch, was really happy I got that magnet out. That was a brand new magnet. He just gotten that. Last week was the first time he used it. So $190 magnet. Yeah, you don't want to lose that.
Nice.
But good times.
Heck yeah, bro.
Times. Woo.
Heck yeah. Sorry, I'm doing YouTube and StreamYard at the same time, trying to look at the chat and look at you guys.
Yeah, I kind of do the same, but I usually run my chat over on the phone. I just figured out that StreamYard, I can actually see the chat over here.
Yeah, I'm on my phone here and I'm on YouTube over here. So
nice.
Yeah, it's usually how I do it when I film in the studio. So
yeah, the studio here needs to be cleaned a little bit. It's still a mess.
But for all you hold on, I had to clear that. For all you guys that are wondering what the hell the tree poop is, that is a tree poop.
You see the size of that tree
It's a
poop?
pine cone, so
it's big as my head.
Oh my God, man. This thing, this one my grandfather sent my mom, and I have two more downstairs that are older than this. Wow. This is from a sequoia tree out in California.
Giant redwoods for anybody who doesn't know.
So, I mean, if you could see my finger on the other side, you could see how big those points are. And
yep,
that's how big this bad boy is. So, so we're going to be doing some tree poop videos coming up in the future. I'm super excited about those because we're getting Joe Bob Rake and the Tree Poop Emporium involved, and we got some new tree poop. So it is absolutely some of the funnest stuff, dude, that I've done.
And the new Florida branch office of the Tree Poop Emporium is going to be opening shortly.
There you go, man.
I've already had run-ins with tree poop out there. That's like metal detecting hazards, you know. I trip over those things every time I'm out detecting on the homestead.
Man, if you guys find some tree poop out there, just make a big pile of it and just Tree Poop Nation.
Yep, and just shoot a video of it. Shoot a short video of it and send it to either myself or to Goat Man. I got to point opposite direction. It's throwing me off again. That way. You're over there. No, I'm over here.
You're over there.
Here. Yeah.
Awesome.
Who's sending me messages? Everybody's trying to talk to me now.
I gotta look at the video. I'm freaking crying, man. I'm crying. It's so cool.
We got another say hi to somebody. We do have a lurker in here that I just found out is lurking. Hi, Sherry. We've got my fiance's in the backside kind of lurking. She's not commenting or anything, but she just sent me a text, said she's lurking. I'm without the fiance for the last week, and
oh crap.
Tears. She's out in Vegas visiting a friend of hers. So
oh yeah, that's right.
And she did pretty good. She's up I think $271 on this trip right now. So
nice.
She was shooting me messages today asking if she was up 371, and she goes, "Do you think I should play another 100?" I'm like, "You're up. Go for it. Have fun. You're having a blast." That's what it's all about. Metal Sharks. I got to meet up with them sometime. They're just up the road from me.
Oh man.
Not really. They're in Daytona, but Daytona's not far. It's less than I drove the other day to get up to hang out with Daddy and Daughter Plus Water and the Magnetic Squatch.
Oh man, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad you got to hang out with them. They are some cool people, man.
Yeah, they're really fun and interestingly enough, the Magnetic Squatch and I have some history beyond magnet fishing. We're both U.S. Coast Guard veterans. We started comparing notes. We were both in at the same time. Figured out that we were in at the same time to the point of He went to boot camp 1 week before me.
Oh, sweet, dude.
His boot camp company was Romeo 145. And a week later, I started with Sierra 145.
Nice.
So they use the number of the company, and then the phonetic letter is actually which company in that 145 series. So
awesome.
Me and the Squatch, we were at boot camp together for most of the time.
Heck yeah.
So small world.
Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. I'm trying to change my lights in the background.
You playing with the lights.
There we go. So since you were in the Coast Guard, let me show you something. I gotta come over here and dig it out of my little pile of crap I have. And
there's my other hat. Gotta have my Coast Guard hat. Oh yeah. I put one of those on.
That?
Yep.
Yeah. And this is no joke. And no joke to run in. Let me tell you what. This is probably 4 pounds, 5 pounds of Kevlar.
At least. And then try doing it like my boy that's a Marine, and he's got that full helmet on. And
oh my God, dude. Wait for a code brown.
Yeah, steel plate in the front, steel plate in the back of them. I mean, the Marines, they don't play.
This one is a 3A Alpha, which is rated. There's no ballistic plate, but it is rated to take a 308, and I spent a lot of money on that.
Yeah. Well, you kind of have to money if you don't want to get shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Big Matt.
Absolutely. Let me go over here in the chat.
Yeah, we got Big Outdoors with Big Matt up there. I don't think I've got Big Matt a blue wrench, but if anybody's not subbed over there, get over there. I'm going to get you a wrench right now, Big Matt.
Right on.
That's actually an Outdoors channel that I came across. Oh, it looks like Metal Sharks needs one too.
Yeah.
Because outdoors, anything outdoorsy, I'm going to try to do it. If it's camping, metal detecting, magnet fishing.
Speaking of camping, when are you going to your island?
Oh, well, I need a boat.
Oh, God, I wish I was there.
I've got a boat in the backyard that I built myself, but I took it out magnet fishing. I put my foot down on the base of it, and I hadn't reinforced the floor. When I pulled the magnet up, I put my foot through the floor of the boat. I popped the entire bottom of it off, and it was a little top heavy. It's a Piro. It's a flat bottom swamp boat. So I cut it down. I've got to put a new transom on the back of it. Then I might be able to get it out there. I got to see what it weighs. I do have a 2-mile hike to get out there. So
that'd be a 2-mile hike, and then like a 1.5 mile row.
No, not even that. It's about a 200-foot row to the other side of the pond.
That's still a lot of current though, man.
There's no current there at all. This is swamp.
Oh shit. Nice.
Still water, so it's barely moving. That's one of the nice things about Florida. We don't have a lot of current down here unless you get into some of the big rivers, St. John's, the Suwannee.
Yeah.
Kissimmee River has a little bit of current in it, but nothing like Colorado.
I was on the Arkansas River the other day, and that's when I think I just sent you some video tonight. I'm still editing that. I found little tiny little flakes of gold. Super cool.
Nice. I would love to find gold. There's no gold here. I got
the random German Shepherd.
Yeah. Well, I've got the the random golden retriever somewhere, but I think he's hiding from me. Sometimes he goes out and plays with the other dogs. Hey, dude, where you at? You want to come say hi? Hey, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, he's ignoring me. Oh well. Yeah, that's so funny. I don't have a random German Shepherd, just a random golden.
It's funny, man. She's such a cool little dog. Well, she's not little. She's freaking. She's like a lawn dart, man. She just freaking goes.
How old is she now?
She's almost. I think she's just over a year.
Okay, so she's
just over a year.
She's still.
Oh man, for at least a couple more years, she's a baby.
Yeah.
And she discovered that we have a doggy door, and so she's like in and out, in and out, in and out.
I'm gonna test this thing. I'm just gonna walk in and out the door and see how that works.
There you go.
So yeah, the other big news from Swamp Rat Nation is I am getting ready to put together a big batch of the Swamp Rat Cajun seasoning. It's going to be a 40 jar batch, and I'm going to put those up for sale. Don't know where I'm going to list them yet. I probably don't even have to. I've got so many people asking me for it.
I think you could put a link in your YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'll be more than happy to be a member.
Yay.
The Swamp Rat Nation Cajun Seasoning Club.
Yeah, I got to see. There it is. I knew I had one back here. There we go. Swamp Rat Cajun Seasoning.
It's in a little mason jar. Is that what that is?
Yeah, I found little 4-ounce mason jars.
Dude.
And I thought that was the best way to put it since I've got the whole Swamp Rat thing going on as my alter ego.
Dude, that is so cool.
So I did that. The vinyls for my random golden retriever. He came in. Hey, dude, where you going? You want to say hi? Sit. Oh, you can see him in the background. There he is. Hey, dude. Dude, look, it's Goat.
Dude, yee. Hey, what's up, dog butt? Oh, got the golden retriever dog face.
Yep. Yep. He's not
puppy?
He's not 100% golden. He's 3/4 lab, but
yeah, I actually see that now.
Smart dog.
Absolutely.
He had to lose a little bit of weight. He was up to 95 pounds for a little while, and he's not quite 3 years old. He'll be 3 on Memorial Day this year.
I have a corgi that is very fat, and she's like a fat loaf of bread that needs to lose weight.
That happens. But he actually was given to me by Positive Action Foundation, which is a veteran service dog organization. And then
nice.
we ended up being sponsored through service dog training by Vets Helping Heroes, another great one of those service dog organizations. I see Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting is in the house. Also another
yes, sir.
Very much into dogs and rescues. So
yes, I believe they are they're near me. I know Mayhem Prospecting is out of Denver area.
I think Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting is right there in your area, like within
100 miles
or less.
Yeah.
they were talking to me about that one day. But yeah,
Clear Creek County, baby. I think that's where they're at. Is up there in Clear Creek County. And that's
they were telling me when I come up to visit you, I need to hook up with them too.
Yes. Yeah, dude, we should all like intermingle and do a lot of cool stuff.
Yes. We need to go mountain biking. That's like super high on my list. That was the first thing I saw that you were doing when we first met, and I'm like, oh, I want to go mountain biking up in Colorado.
Yep. Yep.
I got the Swamp Thing all stripped down for it right now too. So,
Oh man,
got to find a way to transport her. That's my biggest issue, particularly if I try to bring both my mountain bikes, and they're 3 foot wide, 8 feet long, and sit about 2.5, 3 feet tall.
well, just so you know, dude, my family has a vacation rental, and there is 8 acres, and it's all private setting on a horse ranch. And you just let me know, and we'll book it. And it's super cheap, dude. It's cheaper than your average Airbnb. Let's just say that. And you have your own code to get into the ranch. You have your own gate, so you're away from everybody. You can hunt the ranch on your own, so that's an opportunity for you. And Elizabeth, Colorado was founded in 1889, I believe. Don't quote me on that. So, I mean, the whole area back there goes back to the 1880s. And so that's a base camp for you. And then from there, it is literally about 2 hours to about an hour and a half to 2 hour drive to any major location. And I stress quote that you want. It's an amazing area up here. So
yeah, and that's I've been through some of the area, but Pikes Peak's kind of one of my. I want to go up to the top and ride the bike down.
Oh, buddy, you and me both.
That seems crazy, but I know that I was looking while I was going through there last year or year before last through Colorado. I ended up pulling a pamphlet for a mountain biking adventure where they take people to the top in a truck and then they let them ride down. They rent them the bikes.
Yep.
I'm probably going to have to get a hold of them and see if they'll let me bring my own bike, because obviously me and two wheels aren't going to get along.
Well, I know those people that you're exactly talking about, and let me send you the link for them. They're 100% kosher. They're cool as hell, and they will definitely accommodate to whatever you need. Nice. And I actually, where I found the gold ore that we just watched on my video tonight is the same road that you can mountain bike down.
Oh, nice.
On those adventures. And it's literally
gold on the way down the mountain.
What's that?
You can stop and find gold on the way down the mountain.
100%.
Let's go get some shiny.
I guarantee it, man. If you want to look it up, I'm not gonna lie. It's called the Duffield Claims. Duffield Claims, up in the St. Peter's Dome area in Colorado Springs, off of Gold Camp Road. You can look it up on mydiggings.org or diggings.com. And it'll show you every open claim that I am in right now to where you can have a gold claim.
Nice. You'll have to send me a link, because I'm not
100%. I'll send it, bro. I'll send it, man.
But yeah, and that's I've got the panning stuff sitting in the garage waiting for the trip.
I've seen it.
Just like my detector, it was here before I moved into the house with my fiance and wasn't getting used. So I'm kind of excited to be able to use some of that stuff.
So you know how you have those 4-wheeled bikes, right?
Yes. Yes, I know.
This road that I'm talking about on Gold Camp Road is easy. You can get 18 miles in one day.
Nice.
Excuse me. On this road, you can ride up and eat, and it is so easy. It is so easy. There's a couple parts. It's called the Biatch, and it's on Strava. And I have literally gone up 3/4 of the way to get to the top, and it's just straight like this.
You'll
you'll probably hike a bike up that. So
just need to change the pinion drive off of the red one onto the green one. And that way I've got 90 speeds of gearing to go through.
There you go. There you go.
I have never been into the lowest gear on that mountain bike. It is such a low gear. You could walk up almost any, yeah, it's that slow.
Just super climbing, man.
Yep.
So basically the grade that you go up this is 7%. It's just no more than what a railroad train can go up.
That's not
so bad. Yeah, dude, it's so easy, but it's like this for 9 miles. And you're going 9 miles and then 9 miles back. Or you can do the whole 32.
People look at that and they go, well, that's not very steep, but they forget if you're doing that for 8 miles constant.
Yeah.
Now
you're
take
be breaking
mountain bike and move it over to my mountain bike where you can't stand up on those pedals. You're sitting down, so it's all leg power.
Oh yeah, man. Well, with your bike, so you'd be out like this.
Yes.
And you'd be pushing yourself more up the mountain than I would be stomping on the mountain.
Yes.
So I mean, that's two different dynamics of going up a mountain, dude. That is absolutely amazing to even think about it.
But that's part of the reason I use clip-ins, because I'm pushing and I don't get any down push. I only get forward push. That lower pedal, because it's clipped in, I can push with this side and pull with this side at the same time. And ultimately, I get about 50% more power that way riding.
And you're more out this way than I am this way.
Right.
So yeah, you might even do a little bit more than I could. I've ridden up that, dude, so many times. And I would love to ride next to a 4-wheel bike, dude. I've never seen anybody ride up it in a 4-wheel bike. And I would love to see it.
Most people have never seen a 4-wheel bike.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a unique adaptive build. I mean, the company that did the build for me, they do a lot of them. Utah Trikes out in Payson, Utah. They've actually got a YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube and you punch in Utah Trike as one word, you can see some of the builds that they've done, and some of them are just incredible. You know, I saw them before I ordered it, got it. It worked great for me. I see Susan Rose is like, yeah, I would love a 4-wheel bike. The only downfall with them is price. They are expensive. I'm very fortunate that mine was actually purchased for me on a grant, a VA Adaptive Sports grant. So
nice, dude.
Yep, Utah Trike. That's the name of the company that did my build. They did both of my builds, both of the bikes, but one of them I actually picked up at a pawn shop because a guy I knew decided he didn't want it and pawned it.
And if you guys have not seen Swamp Rat, his bikes, if you have not seen his bikes, they are some of the most unique bikes I've ever seen. I ride a two-wheel Scott bike, and it's a hardtail, so there's only a shock in the front and a shock in the back. But he has 29-inch wheels all the way around.
26.
Okay, 26. And oh my God, the Maxxis wheels he has on there are just tough, dude. And it's basically, you take like a Radical 4x4 and you put it into a mountain bike and you got his bike.
That's what,
or a mountain, it's awesome, man. Awesome.
I describe it as a pedal Jeep.
Yes, a pedal Jeep.
I've had it. They're cool enough to where I've had people on really nice Harleys turn back around, make a U-turn, and come back to me while I'm on the sidewalk and stop. And
nice.
When there's people with custom Harleys stopping to talk to somebody on a bicycle, you know your bicycle's cool.
Yes.
And Ray Diggs Detecting is asking, how heavy is it? My bikes weigh about 50 to 60 pounds. They're They're aircraft aluminum made in the United States. They're actually made right here in Orlando, Florida. The factory that they're built, that the frames are built in, is not 20 miles away from my house. Change those lights. There we go. Now they're flashing Christmas.
Actually, they're all, check this out. They're all skulls. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, who likes skulls? I gotta take my hat off. It's hurting my head.
All right, hold on. I'm looking on YouTube to see if I can see the skull. There it is. There it is.
Oh, nice.
So just so everybody knows, this is the viewer map wall.
Yes.
You guys can put your map on this wall.
Nice.
Just hit me up. Hit me up. adventureswithgoatco@gmail.com. Yee.
I like me skulls. I just won one off of the YouTube channel where they had a fundraiser.
Nice.
It's a tin and lead poured skull. Let me see if I can get the focus better. There we go.
So oh wait, did you win that for Marty?
Steeler Stackers site.
Oh, Steeler Stackers had that? Okay, cool. Because Marty's nuts about digging had a coin like that.
Yeah,
nice, dude.
Who did this
one?
Oh,
yeah.
This was poured by Mountain Man Metals.
Sweet.
4.8 ounces, poured on 9/9/21. It's Woods Metal prototype, and it is a bi-alloy of lead and tin.
Oh, nice.
So it's got some serious weight to it. At first, I thought it was all lead, but then I looked at it and I'm like, nope, it's got some tin in it. So, yep, skull ingot.
Nice, dude.
So definitely a cool pour. I was glad to have won it. And it was going to a good cause. It was going to help Dawn the Metal Detective. She was having, I think, some car issues or something.
Oh, cool. I'm glad it went to help her out. She's cool people.
Oh, Rocky Mountain Life says that they've got to send us some stuff, Goat. Uh-oh.
Well,
gonna send us tree poop.
Speaking of Rocky Mountain Life, I'm just gonna and you're on there, Swamp Rat. I'm gonna cover this up, but hopefully I covered all up. Right there, it says Map Wall for Life 2022. I'm just gonna give Swamp Rat Nation. I'm gonna give it a little.
Hey,
that video is coming up in 2 videos from next, not next Monday Digs, but Monday Digs after.
Monday Digs
Map Wall for Life.
Next. Yeah,
not Monday Dig. Okay, I'm gonna be panning the gold that I just crushed. I'm gonna be panning that on the next Monday, and then the Map Wall for Life 2022 announcement. It's I don't know, I'm gonna say it's gonna be one of these 2 or 3 parts because you guys are freaking awesome. There's 16 people watching here, and I can guarantee it that 98% of the people that are in your chat right now are involved. Nice. And I'm gonna have to put Grandma Kelly's Clean Life and Clean Living on that list because
yeah, Grandma Kelly.
And my phone is gonna die because it says it's too hot. But hey, whatever, bro. Well, let's go until we die.
Grandma Kelly is awesome. She's one of the 4 people that I've seen swim for a magnet.
Ooh.
There's only 4 that I've seen a video of them swimming for the magnet. Jacob from Tidewater Magnet Throwers has done it. Brad from Fat Magnet Guy does it all the time. That guy's crazy. Yes, sir. He's a Florida native that moved to Georgia. originally from right here in the town where I live in Florida. And then Grandma Kelly went swimming for a magnet, and then yesterday I did. So took me a little while to join the club because I wasn't jumping in if I thought there might be gators in there. Nope. I lost one magnet, and I thought about it, and I looked out beyond where I knew the magnet was sitting, and I went, I see a 12-foot gator out there.
Let's go.
I'm not going in that water. Not with a 12-footer. That one could take you down. Probably won't, but
it'd be painful.
Yeah, I risk it. I'll let him have that magnet. It was not exactly one of my expensive ones anyways, so
yeah.
Let him.
I live pretty much in the city, and I have a good couple spots to where I could go magnet fishing, and it'd be my titles would absolutely 100% be clickbait, like immediately.
Cops called.
Yeah, cops called. And I've actually like joked about it on my stuff, where it's like cops not called during metal detecting.
I've had to call the fire department. I've got one video where I had to call the fire department.
Yes, you have.
People starting fires out in the woods. It's not what I thought was going to happen, but.
So you remember that rock that I broke up on that last video on Monday Digs tonight?
Yes.
Look at that blue.
Ooh, pretty.
That is
cool.
I'm not joking about that color blue. I'm trying to keep the light in the blue, but it is that brilliant. And with this piece, you can probably see it. Look at that. I'm having this tumbled. Ooh. I have a whole bunch of pieces that I'm going to have tumbled.
Yeah.
And
make necklaces out of them.
I'm going to have them in a giveaway.
Nice.
So this one is if you're on my Instagram, this one's on my Instagram, and you'll see the colors in this one. This one is purple and blue and green, and I'm going to have it tumbled, but the person I'm having it tumbled, I'm going to obviously give them some. This was found outside that mine that I tromped through the snow through. So there's a whole bunch of these.
Buy metal sharks.
Oh, I'm not even paying attention to the freaking to the chat. Sorry about that.
I'm kind of looking over there every once in a while. I'm really bad about watching the chat, and I tell people right up front I'm really bad about watching if anybody's coming in down there.
Yeah.
meaning the visitors, not down there in my lap. I know when people are down there, and there shouldn't be anybody down there.
Grandma Kelly's Clean Life says, should I send you my address now? If you would like, because I'm going to have to do a 2-part video about the giveaway that I'm doing. So if you would like to send me, it's adventureswithgoatco@gmail.com. You can just go to my channel or on Instagram, Adventures with Goat, and you can hit me up there, and we can talk that way.
I'm in contact with Grandma Kelly even on Facebook Messenger, so she and I can get in touch.
Outstanding.
Grandma Kelly's awesome. She actually invited my daughter that lives up close to her to go out magnet fishing with her.
Yes.
Of course, my daughter's got to take the first step and call her, but that's on her now.
Nice. So we're at how many minutes in? Like 30 minutes in. I'm going to jump off here so you can have somebody else come up.
I just heard a cat in my room. Are you letting a cat in my room, dog?
Yes.
Don't let those cats in this room. Chase them off. Chase them off. They're not being friends right now. He's like, play? I can play?
Play.
Who do I play with? So I got my toy. I want to play catch. I'm wagging.
But hey, I'm gonna jump off here so someone else can jump on and say yee yee. And I'll see you guys later. I love y'all. Thank you for supporting. Wait, Swamp Rat Nation right there. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later.
If you're not subbed to the goat, go hit the goat man up. He's just back there wagging his tail, isn't he? We're gonna throw that link up here again really quick. Good night, Cynthia. You have a good night. Yeah, I can talk well. There we go. So yeah, that was awesome. We got the goat man himself up here tonight, talking a little bit about mountain biking and some of my other hobbies that you don't see quite as much. I'm hoping to get out there on the mountain bike. With one of them, I've got it kind of rigged up so I can cruise around, metal detector in the back, magnet fishing supplies in the back. It's kind of my cruiser bike, so it'll definitely be some fun. One of them's rigged up just to go fast. So, well, anybody else that wanted to come up and talk about their week, share a little bit about their channel, tell us how they're doing for the week, what we can do to maybe help them out with their growth. I know for Swamp Rat Nation, we have grown incredibly. I ended up yesterday alone, I think I picked up 40 subscribers yesterday. And part of that was because I was on the Squatches live and jumped in the water, I'm sure. I tell people all the time, you want your YouTube channel to grow, do something crazy stupid. It'll grow. But not always the best way to do it. Whew. There's definitely ways to get good magnets, Debbie. Like I've told people, my affiliation is with Kratos Magnetics. You can see on my hat, I got my Kratos logo on the hat. Kratos has some of the best magnets I think out there. If you're looking to buy a magnet, go to Kratos Magnetics LLC's website. Just Google Kratos Magnetics. At checkout, if you use code SWAMPRAT, all in one word, it's 12% discount. So plugs. All I do is say stupid shit and do stupid shit. Man, your channel should be way ahead, plugs. Hey, Custom Screen Printing, how you doing tonight? We're just chatting a little bit. We had a interesting night on our Monday digs. All of our metal detecting, treasure hunting family getting together and throwing up premieres. Awesome, Debbie. Yeah, and if you ever need help with magnets, I'm more than happy to help. Like I said, I don't get out as much as I used to, but I do still have fun. £1,000 double-sided. That's not a bad magnet for starting out for sure. Rocky Mountain Life prospecting. You know, that magnet means that it's 550 on each side, so it'll definitely bring it up. Yes, I dove in the water to get the magnet and the hook out. That was for the magnetic squatch. He lost that magnet, and I didn't want to leave it in the water. So we had an interesting, fun day, to say the least. That was my first time. Well, my second time magnet fishing in just a couple months. So, and I'm sitting here noticing, playing with my beard. I've got a couple of spots I need to trim. Darn beard is getting too long. But I like my beard, so it's not going anywhere. Yep. And good call, Rock City Comics. That is very true. That Artemis is a really good magnet. It's not quite the Titan, but one of the problems with the Titan is you get stuck on something, and it's really hard, if it's something that's clean metal, to get that out. Yep. And Ponska Magnet Fishing, Kathy can certainly attest to that Artemis. That's one of her go-to magnets, and she finds quite a bit with that thing. So, everybody, it's been a great night. It is getting later with the spring ahead. We're actually looking closer to, yeah. And Debbie, that's one of the reasons why it's so nice that Kratos has that smaller magnet. That smaller Artemis magnet is small. It's powerful enough it can bring things up, but it's got a low enough power pull to it that you can still give it a quick jerk and get it disconnected from something if you need to. And the weight on those magnets, those 360s, is actually pretty light. My Titan, which is the bigger of those two, between the Artemis and the Titan, only weighs 4.5 pounds. I'm not sure about what the other one weighs. Yeah, good luck with the herding cats there, Susan. I've heard of cats. Dog's not keeping them out of my room as well as he's supposed to. I've had to already holler at him once. But I think I am going to close down our live. Just wanted to give you guys a few words. I want everybody to remember, doesn't matter who you are, what your situation, you can do it. Doesn't matter what physical issues you have, there's always a way around. There's always a way to adapt what you're doing and make the situation better for yourself and to continue to have fun. These are lessons that took me 10 years with Parkinson's disease to figure out, but it's an important thing to know. There's people that have started out with something new. They have trouble doing one thing or the other. We adapt, we overcome, we find new ways, whether it's a four-wheel mountain bike, whether it's throwing a magnet and having to throw that magnet from a wheelchair or from a walker sitting down, which I know people do that, whether it's finding a different way to metal detect while you're out there, like Shane Kubat does, who does all, blind treasure hunter. Anybody can metal detect. If you can metal detect and not see where you're going, you can metal detect. So everybody, I wanted to give you guys a big thumbs up for all my viewers tonight. For all of you who are new, welcome. For all of you who have been here for a while, again, welcome back. And thank you for all of your support over the last 5 months that I've been actively doing YouTube. The Monday Digs live show will be back again next week at 10:15 Eastern time, and we will see you then. Have a good night, guys.